Today I want to share what I would wear if I lived in Paris. I'm going to be visiting France very soon, and instead of doing a traditional packing video like I've done in the past, I thought it would be a lot more fun if I put together outfits that I would wear if I was actually living there. I like to keep this type of thinking in mind when I'm packing for a trip because it helps me create outfits that are interchangeable, they're going to be really comfortable, practical, functional, but then also help me very easily go from day to night without losing any time, because I have looks that can work for a lot of different events. So I hope that this is helpful for you, and if you're going there yourself, maybe you can use this as some inspiration, and if nothing else, hopefully some versatile fall/winter outfits. So let's get started. So anytime I'm packing for a trip, I like to think in terms of an outfit base, so a top and a bottom, and something that I can then add things, remove things, and change up the accessories, change up the hair, and that base gives me a lot of different outfits. So this first set of outfits features the base that I'm wearing now. It's a gray sweater and a pair of black cropped jeans. And from here, I can change this up a couple ways. So I could wear this base with a pair of ankle boots that are a little bit chunkier and slightly more casual. And then I could top it with my vintage leather jacket. And I've got two bag options, either a clutch or one that's multi-use. So this one can be worn as a top handle or a crossbody. And for travel, I will likely take the one that's the crossbody, but if there's room, I'll include the clutch because the clutch makes it feel a little bit dressier. And then I can also swap the leather blazer for a more structured blazer. This is another vintage one that I have. And then to tie in the white buttons, I would add my polka dot scarf, and that brings the colors together. And then for the shoes, I could definitely wear those same boots, but for this, I also love the look of a more polished looking ankle boot. So I'm thinking more of a traditional Chelsea boot. Super comfortable, really easy, and I think brings the whole look together. And then those same jeans and Chelsea boots can also go with a turtleneck, and I can wear that turtleneck and jeans combination with any of the jackets, and then of course the bags, and I can swap things in and out and change out the accessories. And then I can also wear those lace-up boots instead of the Chelsea boots to make everything feel a little bit more grounded. And then also if it's raining, I really like those lace-up boots. They've got a taller heel and it's rubber, so they are a little bit more protected from the wet, and it's a lot easier for me to wear when it's raining out. And the great thing about everything that I have so far is that it can all be worn with sneakers. So anytime I'm visiting a city, I love to bring a pair of sneakers because there's a ton of walking, and from having lived in a city before, it's way better to have a pair of shoes that are really comfortable. That way you don't pay the price later and then have really uncomfortable feet for the rest of your trip. So I could wear all of the jackets, all the tops, and those same jeans all with sneakers and make an outfit that still looks like an outfit. And it's so important for me to be able to build outfits around my sneakers. That way I don't get to my destination and then feel like my outfit's perfect except for the sneakers. So working from the ground up has made a big difference in how I pack. I also always like to pack at least one pair of dressier pants and then a top that I can dress up a little bit, and something that's a little bit sleeker, so something like the boat neck top that I'm wearing now. And then I can bring in some statement earrings and the clutch or the bag that I showed earlier, and then a pair of dressier shoes, something that's still comfortable and walkable, but that looks a little bit dressier than ankle boots. And the really great thing about everything I've shown so far is that it's all mix and matchable and interchangeable. So I can wear any of the tops with any of the bottoms and dress things up or dress them down, and then I can start expanding my color palette from there if I wanted to and if I had room. So I would definitely also bring like a white t-shirt and a black t-shirt for some layering possibilities, and then I could start building off of the color of my accessories. So going with that beigey color, I could do a beige baseball cap to dress it down a little bit and protect me from the rain. I could add a beigey sweater and use that as a way to make a really cohesive outfit that can then be switched out with the sneakers and then of course all the different pants and stuff. And then I can even add in another scarf depending on how the weather's looking. If it's going to be colder, I could bring a bigger scarf, and again using the expansion of the color palette, I could choose one of my scarves that will go with everything and then have even more versatility and flexibility. And then also, because a lot of the tops that I have, so like the sweaters and the jackets, they're a little bit oversized and kind of boxy and a little bit roomy, it's nice to also have some balance to that. So I might bring a pair of leggings or maybe a pair of skinny jeans. So those are some of the outfits that I would wear if I lived in Paris. They're things that I'm using to influence my actual packing, and I have my suitcase next to me where I'm filming, and anytime I've put together an outfit that I really love, I put it in the suitcase. That way I can easily reference it and have a nice starting base that I'll finalize right before I leave. And then of course I'll share outfits over on social media, Instagram and stuff like that, and then hopefully in videos in the future. And I hope that this is helpful for you if maybe you're visiting this time of the year, or if nothing else, just for some fall and winter outfits. And like always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Have a great day.